Welcome to episode 186 of the Cobb Brothers podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I am Brandon, and to my left is Cyrus.
Pistachio.
To his left is David.
Pistachio ice cream.
And to his left is Colton.
Cashews.
And to his left is Oscar.
Walnut.
Cashew ice cream.
There's another episode. Hi.
Hi. Pick a side of the fence, Brandon. Which nut? Pistachio or cashew?
Oh,
You need a nut.
cashew.
Right? Yeah,
cashew.
you need a nut right now. What are you picking?
I'd get to go with
Cashew ice cream, though?
Cashew chicken.
Cashew chicken is goated.
Cashews are just good.
Do you know that cashews come from a fruit? That's a fun fact. Also, a banana is a berry, botanically.
Yep, a banana is
What?
a berry.
And every banana you've ever eaten is a genetically modified food.
Mm-hmm. An avocado is also a berry. We went down this rabbit hole of what is and isn't a berry.
Wait, why?
It's the fruit that's surrounded by one singular seed on the inside.
Where the fuck is a banana seed?
We genetically modified them
it's-
out, but they're very tiny.
Yeah, so originally bananas were mostly just seeds, and they've been bred down to the point where they're able to be edible and they don't have seeds, so bananas can't reproduce on their own.
Yeah.
You know what isn't a berry?
Like, you can't just go plant a banana.
Darn. We were in the right climate for it, too. It's like 45 degrees outside in the overcast day. But you know what isn't classified as a berry? A raspberry.
Aren't strawberries not either? Because their seeds are on the outside?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So two of my favorite berries aren't even berries. So what does anything even mean? I'm having a crisis. Help
It's
me
all
out.
lies.
Yeah. Stupid government and their classifications. But I love that
What the fuck?
every time I look it up, it's just like botanically it's a berry. And I'm like, okay, what does that mean? Is it or is it not a berry? If you have to put the word, yeah, but botanically it is, then is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a berry.
Okay. So instead of putting the fruit section in the store, it's just the berry section? Because like every fruit is a berry almost.
Well, there's like the word berry for just a small fruit, you know,
Mhm.
but the scientifically correct term for berry is whatever you just said. The seeds
Chuckberry?
being on the inside.
Yeah.
So it's just a different term in language. Two words meaning the same thing.
I think we also determined that a tomato is a berry. Right?
Yeah, should
Yeah, I think so.
be. Yeah.
No, tomatoes a fruit.
Berries are a fruit. So a
A
tomato
watermelon
could
is
be
a
a berry.
ginormous berry.
Yeah, I looked it up, but squash is a berry. So are
And a
pumpkins.
hot dog's a sandwich.
Yeah, and SpaghettiOs is soup.
Water is
And
also
and
wet.
humans are a Wellington.
What? I've never heard that
Say
one.
human is
You're
a
a
Wellington.
Wellington.
Like a beef Wellington?
Yeah.
My skin's not doughy yet.
Huh. But Wellington ain't got no bones in it.
The boneless Wellington.
That's a good band name.
The boneless Wellington.
Broth has bones in it.
Well, you cook the bones in the broth to make bone broth. But then you take the bones out.
And then you make Wellingtons out of the bone broth.
Okay. I didn't know that.
I don't know.
Whoa.
I eat a lot of
on
freezer
rocks.
food.
That didn't feel good.
You are a freezer food.
You would be doughy if you got the shit beat out of you by a baseball bat like Glenn in The Walking Dead.
I'll find you. I've been seeing edits with that over like Invincible footage.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
That fucking scene, dude.
Well, somebody was talking about. Oh wait, that's a spoiler. I'm not going to talk about it actually. But
I
one
don't
of
know.
one of the characters that Invincible meets up with is voiced by Negan from The Walking Dead.
Oh yeah.
I finished the season. So is Aaron Paul.
Aaron-
He's one of the characters.
That fucking character was pretty funny, huh? I actually
When I
liked that
paused it and I saw it was Aaron Paul, I was like, okay, I'm watching this scene again because I see Jesse saying all the lines.
So if you finish it, I can finally show you the collection of Instagram memes that I have of people like editing Breaking Bad footage over his voice in the show.
Nice.
Yeah, keep getting away with
That's
it.
what I was thinking.
That's literally his character, though.
Yeah. It's his whole plot.
The awesome intro that he had where he's like shouting out his name constantly over and over again and it flashes the intro for like half a second. He's all like, I can't believe you people praise intro. Oh, you secure your mic, David.
That's why I use a tripod.
David's mic just tried to off itself
Walk away.
off the table. The silence is us watching David screw it back on. We were all intrigued.
Strength of 1,000.
All right, let's jump back into it. Has anybody played the Oblivion remaster this week?
Yes.
Surprise
I'm
drop?
literally playing it
Like currently at the moment, all the time?
like right now,
Nice.
this moment in time. I am playing Oblivion.
That's good. What are you doing? Like, what is happening?
I am in a cave.
So
I
are
am
we.
killing imps.
D&D.
I really like that game. I'm enjoying myself. I know they didn't change too much other than the graphics, but it's
And they
good
made
for me.
most of the old glitches stop working, which makes me sad.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I miss the duplication glitches.
There'll be new ones.
And that is a troll. That is a troll. That is a troll.
Dude, I just had flashbacks to playing Skyrim for the first time when you're going up to the throat of the world and that fucking frost troll just comes at you.
This troll looks more like a monkey and now it's dead.
I saw that in the remastered. There's some spot in the north part of the map that you could go to, which is like the border between there and Skyrim, and you can see the throat of the world in Oblivion now, like way off in the distance.
Hold
It's
on. I'm
something-
sorry.
Oh, because of the draw distance.
Did you just dip a French fry in marinara sauce?
Yeah, there's no other like dip on the table, so
It's basically ketchup.
catch up with more, pizzazz and oregano.
I'll let it fly. Just threw me off.
Wait, is that illegal?
I don't know.
I mean, he's
I guess I would
technically
be
not
more
wrong. It is
disturbed if it
basically
was-
ketchup with less sugar in it.
Yeah.
I would be more disturbed if it was a chicken nugget, I guess.
It's
But
between-
a chicken nugget would make sense with
Yeah,
marinara
that would
because
go-
it's basically
Chicken
a
parm.
ghetto chicken parm.
Okay, well, a marinara is like between a bisque and ketchup, so
Is it a soup?
no, it's a dipping sauce.
God damn it.
A bisque is a soup
This is a rocky road, gentlemen.
because
Tomato
marinara.
soup is basically tomato bisque.
Yeah.
Well, marinara is usually cold, and I don't eat cold soup.
Marinara is not usually cold.
What do you mean?
This is cold.
Yeah, you can eat it cold. But
Marinara is typically warm.
I pulled it out of the fridge. I didn't. Somebody else did, but now
Typically people warm up marinara before they eat it.
you don't have to.
how do you cook a pizza?
But you said
You cook it?
typically.
With the salsa.
That's a pizza sauce, not
That's
a marinara.
pizza sauce, not marinara.
It can be a marinara.
The
But
sauce is marinara. It's the same thing.
now you're gonna tell me spaghetti is actually bolognese.
Oh
why
my
it's called
god.
spaghetti
is.
bolognese.
It is.
Come on, I'm American. I'm stupid. It's all spaghetti, the whole thing.
Yeah.
You take one of the elements
all
out, and
sauce,
it's just
dude.
fucking. It's whatever, you know.
It's not marinara, it's marigucci.
It's meat bolognese on spaghetti noodles.
It's all bullshit. Time
Yeah.
is illusion. Time's an illusion. You're gonna die soon.
Marinara sauce doesn't.
Is spaghetti a soup?
Not
Like
soon enough, apparently.
so? Is spaghetti soup, but you just don't have enough like bolognese on it to really like put it in a bowl?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So
Spaghetti is a soup.
I wouldn't go that far. I did that work trip like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I met some cool Italian people, and they promised a trip out to Italy if the Bears win the Super Bowl. They were just like writing down whoever we thought was going to win the Super Bowl this year, and whoever's right gets a trip to Italy.
Huh.
Yep. Starting to regret it because most of the people just said the Chiefs,
Who'd you pick?
the Bears. I said it's probably going to be somebody stupid like the Bears
For what?
win the
Winning
Super Bowl.
this year.
Oh. Yeah.
It'll be the
it's gonna be
Merovingians.
We're gonna have some new superpowers, I think.
The Washington team's going to change their name again.
Probably.
Good. Commanders was always bad.
Fucking stupid. Yeah.
The Merovingians would be a team name, if you ask me.
The what? I didn't hear that.
The Merovingians.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, not a clue.
They should be the Jeremy Renners.
Oh. I mean, yeah.
Klondike bars.
Yeah, the Washington Klondike bars. Yes. Look, Choco Tacos are available. I think they could get in that market.
Who's got the worst team name for a mascot, Mike? Whose team name makes it hardest to create a mascot off of?
Packers.
Oh my god. Yeah.
It's cheese.
I mean, they're named after meat packers, and like, I think Upton Sinclair really did a disservice to the meat packing industry.
I didn't know that.
That's what they're based off of. They used to be the Acme Packers. That was their original name.
Acme Packers?
Yeah, like that company that's in all those fucking cartoons with the bunny that doesn't let the hunter hunt.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He's
it.
a-
or
he's a
the
Marine.
or the poor coyote ever get the Roadrunner, so he's starving to death.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you didn't know it, Bugs Bunny is an honorary Marine.
That's good. He deserves
I
it.
think he has like the Marines gave him some confirmed kills.
Bugs Bunny is also the only reason why people associate rabbits with carrots.
I have that. Oh, was he the first?
Carrots are actually bad for rabbits. Like
they
if you ever
eat-
seen a carrot, like if you ever seen like a rabbit in a garden eating a carrot, they're always eating the green part of the carrot. They're not eating the actual carrot itself.
So
Yeah.
when he's saying "What's up, Doc," is that like a cry for help? Like he's looking for a doctor?
Damn it.
No, he's actually impersonating Groucho Marx.
What? That was a name for sure. Who's that?
Groucho Marx.
Was he on the Yankees in the 30s?
He was a comedian.
Oh, do we got to look up YouTube footage of him, or is he still on vinyl disc?
Yeah. Yeah, you should probably look up Groucho Marx if you don't know who he is.
Okay, it's probably a legend that I'm missing out on.
Sounds like it.
You guys ever watch old Richard Pryor stand-up shows?
Yeah.
He's incredible. God damn. God damn.
Is it 500 pussies tied in a knot? Hooray, lizard shit.
That's what you are.
God damn.
How did we already fall off the rails so fast? It's because Oscar's not here.
Yeah.
He's
The
like the glue
Oscar's
that
not
holds us
here.
together. Mhm. No, he's got the
Oscar
cashew.
is the glue.
Yep.
He said that he had a cool topic about racing last night, and he didn't specify what.
Racism?
I hope not.
I don't know. He just said racing and didn't elaborate. And I was like,
Well, he said different races racing. So it was really like, I don't know what he's bringing to the table.
You're telling me Oscar has multiple opinions about races? Is that what I'm hearing correctly?
I think so.
Mm-hmm. That's ooh.
Telling me Oscar has opinions?
There's Oscar.
Yeah, like he really enjoys the ones in Germany, you know, on the Nuremberg track. But
I thought you were going to say it in the train cars.
okay,
Again, 4 minutes later, I got another timestamp.
I was letting minds wander before I went to that. But yeah. Sure. Of course, the ones in Italy too, right?
Wait, what happened?
The Grand Prix.
The pricks? The Grand Prix? As I got bullied in middle school for saying that one time. And I still vividly remember it. It's playing Mario Kart, and I was like, yeah, I'll pick a Grand Prix. And everyone just, they did that turn where they go, yeah, what'd you say?
He loved that shit.
Oops. Yep, you learn pretty quickly after that.
You love Grand Prix, though.
I am a Grand Prix. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, I forgot.
Number one, baby.
Number one if you're number two.
I'll number two if you number one.
Got the whole group.
Oscar, what the fuck, bro? Jesus, man. You're supposed to be here.
Somebody asked him for a topic.
Fucking bunch
Yeah.
of clown shoes up in here.
Clown shoes. I don't really fit in clown shoes. My feet are too wide.
Clown shoes, you must think I'm pussy.
Ayo. When did
Nice.
Oscar get here?
that's what I forget what he always says. He never
Cat
said it
claws.
enough.
Cat claws, you must think I'm pussy.
It was
That's
becoming a distant memory. It was starting to fade from my mind, and now it's
Yeah, we-
traipsing its way back in.
We gotta keep him alive.
Hmm
Maybe that'll summon him. What else does he love?
Titanfall. I've been playing Titanfall like crazy.
I've heard a lot about Titanfall 2 recently.
Without Oscar, because just I can't stand playing with him.
Yeah. No. You wait till the new Destiny update comes out.
Oh yeah, I've been so into Destiny lately. It's
I just
crazy.
finished the last
I've
expansion.
been playing the shit out of Destiny and Warframe lately.
Oh, Warframe, hell
Warframe.
yeah. Oh man, dude, I love Warframe.
Thinking about getting back into Splitgate as well.
And Mech Warrior. Damn, dude, it's so much fun.
We love you, buddy.
Yeah,
I had a second screen on. I was watching Steven Universe. It was crazy. You guys see the latest season?
No.
That came out like 8 years ago. Because the show hasn't been on in years. What else? Yeah, I went and saw Star Wars Episode 3 in theaters. Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The new Power Rangers.
Yeah,
movie?
they're showing episode 3 at our theater right now. I wish it was episode 1, then I'd go watch it.
It's not the 20th anniversary of Episode 1, you know?
I know.
This is more important.
30th. It's 30th, isn't it? Is it 20th or 30th?
I think the 30th is coming up in a few years. Because it came out in 99, right? The first episode?
Episode 1? Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, because I think it was every 3 years for those movies. It was like 99, 2002, 2005. Episode 3 has a special place in my heart because it's the first Star Wars movie I vividly remember watching. What a weird movie to start with. Because, you know, you come out of the gate swinging like, God, I hate Anakin Skywalker, not knowing anything about Darth Vader, not knowing anything about Kid Annie.
Yeah.
I don't even know who Qui-Gon Jinn is. Darth Maul is half the man he used to be.
Sin.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Then you find out later as you grow up that Darth Maul lived that, and it's like, what?
Mhm.
What do you mean?
I love that I played the Lego Star Wars games before watching the movies, and like my knowledge of Star Wars was based solely on the Lego games.
That's awesome.
Right? Oh, and Battlefront 2. But that doesn't really have a story that's like related to the movies. You just kind of play conquest battles over and over
Yeah.
again. What else does Oscar like that we can talk about? I got a cracked phone screen, you know. Hella using my phone. Been using my phone lately.
Jimmy cracked corn, and I don't care.
Jimmy smoked crack with corn and
Huh.
what? Yeah. You didn't hear about that? It was in the news.
That's a pretty cool one.
Yep.
I like it. What kind of crack was it?
Corn.
Cocaine.
Oh. Like a rock?
Cobain? Crack Cobain? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's what was left over after the shotgun.
Oh. I'm so sorry.
That went from
So
off
sorry
the
to Courtney
rails
Love.
pitch black.
Even though it was her fault,
Allegedly. In Minecraft.
allegedly.
Look, I don't want to meet the same fate, okay?
Why not?
Because I want to go to Seattle. You can't make me.
It's like a bird or something. It's driving me.
Is there an NBA game going on outside your window? What the fuck? It sounds like sneakers on hardwood.
Squeak. Squeak.
Mark's switch up at the end of season 3.
Oh my god, dude.
Hey, fuck you, Cecil. 10 minutes later, I need you.
That fucking show and the way it's going right now is it's kind of, I like it more than I like The Boys.
Yep.
Yeah, it's really
You
good.
know, I think the story is better.
Mm-hmm.
I just find myself like really into that one, whereas The Boys is good, but I think it's more Hollywood drama
Yeah.
with it being live action, you know, trying to get more people, whatever their goal is. But I
Season
think
4 was weak.
I agree.
It was still good, but it was easily the weakest season by far.
Right.
Yeah.
Where Invincible keeps taking those crazy turns, you know.
Mhm.
There was Mark's unknown sibling and fucking shit like that. Just like new things that are like, oh shit, you know.
Yeah.
Or where's his dad? Or,
Mhm.
oh my god, what is his dad and that alien doing next?
I wish they would give Alan the Alien more screen time. I get the show's about Invincible,
That
but I just want to
season-
see Alan the Alien.
Dude,
That-
his
that-
character is great. Go
that
ahead, Vanya.
season had a lot less of Alan and Omni-Man than I wanted. I was like, I want to see them
Right.
more.
Right.
Another episode.
Yeah, exactly.
I think they had like 40 minutes of screen time across the whole season, which
Yeah,
is pretty.
most of it they were just in jail.
Omni-Man fucking feeling sorry for himself. Idiot, dummy,
Dumbass.
dummy thick, dummy thick man.
Dummy thick man. Boy, he do be busting with cheeks, though.
With cheeks like those, like, why are you in prison?
Yeah, no kidding, man.
Come on.
You're invincible, dumbass.
His son's invincible.
Yeah.
You literally can't see him. Have you been seeing the memes with like him crying out for Cecil and he's just Cecil, Cecil.
That's funny.
I've seen other edits where it's like when you need a shady lawyer and he's like Saul, I need you, Saul.
What else have I been watching? I watched another good show. I forget what it was.
Oh, I just finished up King of the Hill. I watched every episode.
Really?
Yup.
Fuck yeah.
Holy hell! There was way more episodes of it than I thought. Because Beavis and Butthead's like what 4 or 5 seasons, maybe
Yeah.
not even that. Yeah, and then he gets on King of the Hill and he's like, let's make 13 seasons.
Oh, I finished BoJack all the way through.
Hell yeah! What a crazy show,
Fuck, dude.
right?
Yeah.
The second to last episode where he's dreaming.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That episode, yeah.
I don't even want to spoil it because like the first time you watch it, it's such a trip.
Right.
You say goodbye to so many characters that I thought were just never gonna come back.
Yeah. No, and I don't know, like we've talked about before, just the way they tell his story, it's crazy. It's a battle with himself constantly, and they just do it well.
The one I want to get started on soon is Black Mirror. Just put out a new season.
Okay.
And
I
another-
haven't seen anything on that one.
It's pretty cool. Black Mirror is dope because you can just watch it in any order. None of the episodes are sequential. They're all just
Okay.
their own stories. But they also put out another interactive movie like they did with Bandersnatch a few years ago. So if that was something that sounds interesting, there's another one. There's 2 of them now.
Right.
Two of
Right.
them.
Choose your own adventure.
Dose.
Pick a movie.
Well, fucking A. Yeah, I don't know. I've just been working, so I haven't been watching a lot of shows.
Yeah, I ain't been watching shit either.
I did watch a little bit of Mickey 17.
Oh shit, how was that?
What's his face? But yeah, no, that one was pretty good. I didn't finish it, but the parts that I did watch, I'll definitely be going back to it.
I've heard conflicting things like it's not that great, but it's also really good. I don't know how that makes sense.
Well, if you're looking for a story, you're not going to get it. You're just going to get what you've seen in the show. Him dying a shitload. And then some development from that. There is a massive development with more than just him dying over and over again. And it's pretty funny, that part is.
Yeah.
But as long as you go into it just expecting him to die over and over again, like that one other fucking movie where they're fighting the aliens and the guy gets covered in one of the aliens' blood. I think it's fucking Tom Cruise.
Yeah, it's
He gets-
Edge of Tomorrow.
Yeah, Edge of Tomorrow. It's kind of like that. But more like not so serious, more just like goofy and then some drama story within. I think it was pretty fucking good though.
It's funny seeing Robert Pattinson post Twilight, how he's really come alive as an actor.
Yeah.
You ever
Yeah,
from sparkly boy to really good actor overnight.
I still have not seen his Batman movie, but
Really?
everybody, yeah,
I'm not either.
everybody said good things about it.
It's very good. It's basically Batman in his first 2 years. It's year 1 or year 2 of him being Batman, so he's still like super young and doesn't know everything yet.
Right.
Somebody pointed out like a good detail in the movie is that his detective work is not great.
Huh. Okay.
Or not detective work, his interrogating. Because like when he's talking to the Riddler in the movie, he doesn't have control of the conversation like the Batman does in other movies, like Christian Bale when he's talking to the Heath Ledger's Joker.
Wow. Okay. That's a cool fucking aspect.
But and then it is good detective work because it shows you more of his detective side. Because people forget that Batman is a detective. He doesn't just
Right.
fucking beat people up, leave them in the streets, and go, "Well, at least he's alive." You know?
Yeah.
Detective Comics.
What?
Detective Comics.
No way. Superman fucking gets his spyglass and monocle out. And
That's why he wears glasses.
Oh, okay. It's not a disguise. It's.
Yeah.
I thought it was Superman. He's got bad eyesight. Shit. It's bullshit. What is Superman's kryptonite? Like, you know how, like...
Kryptonite.
Yeah, you know how, like, every... Let me finish. You know how every superhero has their own, like, kryptonite that's, like, their Achilles heel that takes them down? What's Superman's kryptonite?
Kryptonite.
Oh.
Kryptonite.
Oh, that's cool. What's Obama's last name?
Kryptonite.
You didn't let me finish.
Well, then I did, and it still didn't go anywhere.
We saw Pop Evil last night.
We did see Pop Evil last night.
Shout out
Evil
to
was
Jared
fucking
Dines.
Badass, but seeing Jared Dines was way cooler.
cooler. Yeah, so apparently he's in Oni,
Yeah,
and I had no idea because, you know, I've been reading the openers for Pop Evil and I didn't recognize any of them. But we get to the show and we're talking about how the lead singer looks like Post Malone, and I'm like, no, but the guitarist looks like Jared Dines.
yeah, and sure is fucking shit.
Fucking Jared Dines standing up there playing guitar in Reno.
Yeah, in Reno of all fucking towns too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw him go out to take a smoke. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go bother this guy. And I walked out there. I'm like, hey, can I bug you for a minute, dude? He's all, fuck yeah, absolutely. And I was just kind of talking him up for a minute. I brought up how he had done a project with Howard Jones, and he hinted at something coming up for that, and that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because, you know, that was a really cool project, Scion, where it was Howard Jones from Killswitch Engage and then Jared Dines. And then, yeah, he told me how he joined up with this band a little while back, and they were touring pretty much all the Midwest and, like, into Canada and stuff like that. So I'm like, dude, it is so cool to see you in my fucking town.
Yeah.
You know, it was like, yeah, it was. He told me he's from Seattle or something, so this is kind of his area, you know.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I thought that was badass. But yeah, Oni, fucking, I'm very glad we showed up early because that was a hell of an experience.
We almost missed them because we were like, oh, the show's supposed to start at 8 o'clock, and they started at 7:30 because doors were at 7.
Yeah.
But if you look at my tickets, it says the show starts at 8. Well, they went on at 7:30. We almost completely fucking missed them
Damn.
because I didn't see him afterwards. After they left the stage, like he went to the merch table real quick. We got a photo, and then that was it.
Yeah. Wish I could have bought him a beer or something, but it was just like cool to see a guy like that in my town.
Yeah.
You know.
Was it you that brought up Brennan to mention the podcast, or somebody in the group chat said, "Hey, bring up the podcast"? Did you tell him about the podcast?
That was me.
That was you. Yeah.
I was like, did you ask him if a gent? Did you tell him about the podcast?
Dude, I forgot about the gent shit. I was so pissed. I was like, "Fuck, God, that's his thing."
Yeah, man. I couldn't think about anything except for, oh my god, hi.
You didn't ask for his phone number?
No,
Totally should have.
girlfriend was there. She would have been mad. Get swooned by Jared Dines.
the night on my couch.
We want to go out and drink,
Yeah.
Mr. Jared Dines, with this guy you just met at a concert.
You want to hit my stithy?
You want to wear my hat backwards?
Fuck.
Jesus. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've ever seen him without that hat on.
Really?
No.
You know, now that I think of it, all
Nope.
those videos and shit too.
Yeah, he's always had that backwards hat on.
Fucking A.
What do you think is under there? Do you think it's like a SpongeBob
Nothing.
ghost situation? It's just brain. Like his brain's exposed and he needs the hat.
It's like a protection spell.
Mm-hmm. Take it off and he
Fucking A.
loses all his guitar powers.
Oh no.
Sorry, Jared.
No, that was badass though. And then 2 of the band members from Pop Evil have a offshoot band as well that came out with them. That was pretty cool, you know, to be directly supporting your guys starting their own kind of thing. I thought that was really badass. I can't remember
Devour the Day
Devour the Day.
with Joey Chicago.
Joey Chicago.
His name's Joey Chicago. Imagine having stage names. Come on.
Yeah, fucking A.
I'm CJ Deucegrown.
Imagine having stage name in the shirt that we're wearing.
Yeah. Anyways,
The band only has stage names except for Brooks Wackerman.
your shirt literally says the stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the one that the dude had that was selling it for cheaper than the inside merch.
I'll never
And
get
everyone
over that.
around us was like, "That's gonna wash once and not be good."
8 years later.
I wore it to work, dude. Like it's
Yeah.
it's a good shirt.
Yeah. No, all they did is found a fucking. I wonder how that works.
You just get a decent printer or like a just wherever, someone to print it and
Yeah.
have it be a better like imprint on it instead of just like slapping a sticker over it.
I know with people that live in big cities like Sacramento, they probably have their own T-shirt press, and they wait for big shows to come by, and they just make a bunch of bootlegs.
They just Photoshop something up with all the
Yep.
things about it. Yeah.
It might even be a stolen graphic from Avenged Sevenfold's website that he just put on a fucking shirt.
Yeah.
I don't care. Yeah, the official tour shirt that I bought, because that was what, $20?
Something like that. Yeah. 20, 25 bucks.
The official tour shirt was $40. I wore it once, shrank in the wash, and it looks like shit. It's a terrible fucking shirt. Yeah, $40 for a Gildan T-shirt at a concert.
Yeah.
Assholes.
Yeah, merch. I try to buy merch for bands that I like,
Mhm.
and I'll try to buy directly from them in the hopes that it supports them, But yeah, sometimes fucking merch is crazy expensive.
The last time I didn't get a tour shirt at a show was Korn and Breaking Benjamin because they had ass merch.
Really?
I walked up to the table. They were supposed to be doing like the 20th anniversary of Issues,
Oh.
and they had Follow the Leader merch, and it looked like shit. I was like, I'm what?
Huh.
Oh my god! I just punched the mic.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry, Colton, and the viewers. But it was the girl on the cover that's about to run off the sidewalk. It's a fucking cliff.
Yeah.
And
no, I'm
it was
following you.
just her. There was no hopscotch under her, and it was like super faded with just the word corn lazily written over it. And they wanted
fuck?
$45 for that shirt.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I
That's-
decided not to get it.
That's pretty lame.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
That was pretty cheeks. Nobody was more upset than my dad because I took my dad to that show, and they cut off the beer line as soon as Korn started performing, and they were on for like an hour and a half.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they cut off beer sales as soon as Korn hit the stage, and I just why?
Where was that at? In town?
The event center.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so it was downtown. It's not like we're out in the edge of the city where they're like, oh, we got liquor laws,
Right. Yeah. Reno does not care about liquor laws.
No, we have 24/7 gas stations that'll sell you whatever you want.
Yeah. And if not, then you can go to the and they'll sell you.
But Dottie's is always open.
There's always a Dottie's open in town.
Yeah. God. Reno's amazing.
You can do a lot in the city. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's bounce houses.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm excited about. Plan your trip to Reno.
Yeah,
Massage parlors.
I don't think there's anything that's stopping you from getting a bounce house.
So is that what they're calling now? Bounce houses?
That was a good one.
Yeah, we got
think
great
so.
bounce houses. So I've heard.
So
What the fuck?
Allegedly.
Why'd you look over your shoulder?
No reason.
no reason at all.
No reason at all.
It's casual. Just checking his surroundings, dude.
Yeah, dude, I gotta make sure that squirrel isn't sneaking up on me. Playing NBA games.
Fucking squirrel had a heart attack.
Well, he's not fucking screaming for his life. I think he's chilling out, living his little squirrel life.
His buddies just ran away from him, and he's like, "Guys, get back here!"
He heard us open up the show with nuts, got a little too close, and then Myra went nuts.
Nuts.
See, nuts is full circle. We gotta close the show with something nut related.
All right.
That's later. We'll come back to it.
Um,
We're at the halfway point in the circle.
Yeah.
I was gonna bring something else up.
What's that?
I forgot.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Just,
you guys notice more Tesla semi trucks on the road nowadays?
I don't think I've seen a single one.
Really?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'm working right by one of the Tesla warehouses, so I see them all the fucking time. And it is just so fucking weird to see a guy sitting in the middle of a fucking semi truck. I can't get used to it.
I think I've seen one of the semis.
They look pretty cool from a distance, and then you get up close, and it's like, why the fuck is he in the middle?
It's just a square. Like, it just looks so bizarre.
And then the guy's always got a stupid fucking smirk on his face too, like he's fucking better than me because he's sitting in the middle.
Truck's driving itself.
Hop in my one-seater.
You just have to make sure it doesn't explode or burst into flame.
Oh, it's just a really big sidecar. Like,
I guess so.
right? You're sitting in the
Yeah.
middle. You feel important. It drives itself.
I feel important driving myself.
I think the only one I've ever seen was on the news when it caught on fire going over I-80. It shut down the pass for 36 hours because it caught on fire, and everybody just kind of stood there and went, well, we have to let it burn. Can't put it out.
Yeah, you can't put water on it.
Nope. So they had to close the pass, and we had trucks coming into our warehouse, and they just had to fucking sit there for 36 hours, and we had to wait 2 extra days to get our product in.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Awesome.
Yeah, you never really consider the delay of you never really consider the actual delay in total when something like that happens. When a fucking major interstate is blocked, in between remote areas, it's like, well, good luck.
Yeah.
Because you can take that 2-hour detour, that 4-hour detour, or fucking hang out for a while
Yeah.
and do nothing. Because, yeah.
You can tell when I-80 shuts down for a few weeks because the grocery stores start to get super barren because nothing's coming in from California.
Yep.
Not a single thing.
Yeah.
I remember it was 2022 or 2023. We had some bad winter storms, and I went to Smith's one time, and like there was no produce. They had nothing because people were panic buying in our neighborhood for no
Right.
reason.
Right.
It's my favorite hobby, panic buying, spending too much money and then letting all your food go to waste.
Yeah, just buying too much that you're going to eat and it just spoils.
Yeah, I'm still paying for 3 or 4 storage units full of paper towels and toilet paper.
It'll come in handy one day, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, when the apocalypse hits, you're rich. You're going to get so many beans in return.
I don't need your bidet.
I love the alternative during COVID is just buy a bidet, and so many people were like, you know how cheap it is to get a bidet? It pays for itself.
Fucking A.
Pays for itself.
You just take a shower every time
150
you wipe.
bucks for a nice one
They have. I was at Costco
that
yesterday.
has heated water.
Heated water is incredible. But I was at Costco. Yesterday.
I have one. They're fantastic.
Excellent. We have a bidet in our upstairs bathroom because one of Sierra's friends, when we moved in, was convinced we needed one. And that was because they can't use a toilet that doesn't have a bidet on it.
Can't or won't?
Won't. So we have a bidet. But Costco sells one where the bidet comes with the toilet seat cover. And it's a heated toilet seat.
Oh, wow.
So it makes it feel like somebody's, camping out on your toilet, always waiting for you to come by.
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty slick. Ah, I've been waiting for you. Please sit. Enjoy.
That used to bother me as a kid. I'm like, oh, I'm going to go use the bathroom, and the toilet seat was already warm. I'm like, shit.
Someone was right here.
Damn it.
I don't like this.
Somebody I know.
Awesome. I started in an arena match on Oblivion and the game fatal errored and crashed.
As it should. That's the Oblivion experience.
What the hell was I playing when my shit was just not having a good time?
I know we tried to get Jinta into Ready or Not, right? Or was it the other one?
It was one of the other ones.
Some game.
Yeah.
Kept crashing on him.
Yeah.
When was the
Raise
last
up,
time you
maybe.
downloaded updated drivers?
Years.
Yeah.
I remember like once every 3 months, like I noticed my game performance start dipping, and I'm like, oh yeah, drivers, duh.
The drivers are a thing. That's right.
Yeah, that's right. I just forget. I haven't resetted my computer since I bought it. It's probably worthwhile doing.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just got to back everything up first.
That.
My
Save files and shit too.
correct. My OneDrive has been perpetually out of space for like 4 years now because I refuse to pay for more storage.
You know what? I did that for my photos through Google,
Mhm.
and it's stupid.
Well,
Now
you
I
could,
just feel like I have too much.
it could be like me when I lost my phone and I thought I lost all my photos and I was about to have like a large crash out at work.
Well, see, like that's it. Like
Mhm.
I got a lot of photos I want to keep forever, so it's like fuck.
Yeah.
I'll just bite the bullet, I guess. But I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's 100% necessary still. You know, like I could still offload them somewhere else. I don't know. Pain in the ass. Damn it.
I just copied my
It's
files.
hold a hard drive and stick it in a security deposit box.
Stick it in you.
Hope nobody firebombs a bank.
Security deposit boxes are fireproof.
Yeah.
Firebombs it with fireproof, bomb-proof firebombs. Did you think of that?
So nukes?
I
Yes.
was gonna say.
Nuclear detonation.
I wasn't gonna say nuke the banks because that would be wrong. But you know.
No, go for it. Try it.
Who's saying Fight Club had the wrong idea?
Somebody's got to do it. Right? There's
Yeah.
going to be a first for everything. Somebody's got to do it. You'll be first on the Wikipedia page. It'll be like the first occurrence, and then your name will be there forever.
That's true.
And then somebody will re-edit it to Poopy Head, and then it'll get changed back, and then that edit history will forever be there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be a legend.
People will love you forever.
And ever?
Yeah.
And ever.
Someday.
Like the son of Sam laws.
You're the son of
Nuke
Sam.
my Lego bank. You can nuke my Lego bank
Mm-hmm.
in Minecraft. Yeah.
Lego bank.
Yeah. My Lego piggy bank.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
A man has deposited money into his Lego bank in Lego City.
I'm going to deposit
Hey.
something into one of you.
Don't do that.
Why not?
Unless you pay for it.
Yeah, unless you pay for it. Put it in a security box.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it in your security box.
Make sure you go to our Patreon for Patreon exclusives.
Yeah. You can also give to our security box.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to leave a deposit in your security box.
I've been perpetually giving us $1 a month for the last 3 years. I don't know if it's paying off.
Fucking shout out, Cyrus. That's at least like $30.
We've only ever had 2 patrons, me and a former viewer.
Yeah.
I say former. I'm very confident he does not watch our videos anymore.
Yeah. No, he probably hates us.
I was browsing the Reno subreddit, and his account popped up randomly because he was asking about gun ranges.
Fucking A.
Yeah. It was like a jump scare because I was reading the post. I was like, who posted? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I know this guy.
Oh my gosh.
Why? Because he uses that gamer tag for everything.
Yeah.
By the way, if you just Google somebody's gamer tag on Google, you can find all their accounts if they use the same one.
Yeah.
I've done it. You look up Cyrus D Gamer, and you can find my Addicting Games page.
No shit.
Yep.
Holy fuck.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
What about your
I'm
cool
gonna
math
find-
games page?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't have a cool math games.
This guy.
I'm sorry. Okay, I wasn't a cool math kid.
Why are you guys looking at me?
I don't know. I thought you were.
What was your username on cool math games?
Cool math games, 69.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, was that one of the games?
69.math.games.
No, I played like Miniclip and Addicting Games. Those were my favorite websites. Oh, Ninja Kiwi, so you could play the Bloons Tower Defense.
Oh, dude. Do you guys remember the computer game where you were like a small little chubby fucking stick figure and you had a whole bunch of fucking weapons?
Interactive Buddy.
No, not that one. Cuz this one was like that, but you were playing that character and you were going through levels like killing other people.
And were you like a little gray dude that could put on trench coats and shit?
Yep.
Thing Thing.
Yes.
Thing Thing. Yeah.
Thing.
I played the shit out of Thing Thing.
Dude.
Oh,
When it got modded
Bank,
too.
bank.
There was another website that had it modded, so you had everything unlocked right
Armor
off the
Games.
bat. Yeah,
Yeah, it was like a website that just had all the cheat codes where people put up their save files that just maxed everything out.
it was so fucking cool. That fucking website was legendary.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Those fucking old school computer games.
I was
That
never
was it.
I was never able to beat Age of War on the hardest difficulty, and that still bothers me to this day.
Same.
Age of War.
I can hear the music in my head. Basically, you start as like cavemen, and then you earn enough money to slowly evolve through the ages. Like you get to medieval times, and then World War weaponry, current
Oh,
warfare, and then like future space shit. Like you're shooting lasers at each other. I've seen speedruns on YouTube of people trying to use the cavemen to beat people that are
I've done it.
medieval.
I've
What
done
the
that.
fuck?
Yeah, if you just spam the very first caveman that only costs like the cheapest amount of money, and you just keep doing that the entire time and don't upgrade anything, they'll eventually slowly go through everything, but they'll have a line of like 200 fucking cavemen, so they never touch your base.
It's incredible.
It's called zerging.
Yes.
Well, that sounds amazing.
And then you just get to a point where you can just click, 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 and get everything, and then destroy them.
Is there anything like that on Steam right now?
Probably.
Age of War is probably on it, honestly.
There's probably a mobile app for it.
Starcraft.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
What craft?
Starcraft.
Starcraft?
Warcraft.
Oh,
You guys remember the
Any
games on-
RTS game.
what were you saying?
Did you guys ever get your parents' permission and hop on Nickelodeon.com to go play their games?
Yes.
Yeah, that was.
That shit was baller.
Yeah, I didn't even use my parents' permission. Sometimes I just get on the computer. That was really cool. But
Yeah,
they
I
had
just got on the computer.
Nick.
Nickelodeon.
Saved it.
No, they had this game called Nicktropolis where you created a little avatar and you'd run around and do dumb shit. I don't even remember what you did. It was kind of a nothing game. But they had this like giant quiz game that you could go and earn credits over and over again because they only had a question bank of like 30 questions. So they'd ask the same 30 questions. I think that's why I like Destiny was because I was sitting there farming for in-game Nicktropolis currency, doing the same shit over and over again for no reason whatsoever. That's why when Destiny came out, I'm like, oh, I can do this, but for like guns, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. What a world.
No shit.
And then there was the Cartoon Network games, Disney Channel. I remember Disney Channel, there was the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody game where you were running up and down the hotel,
Yeah.
trying not to get caught by London, Maddie, and Mr. Mosby.
Fuck, dude. Mr. Mosby.
Oh, Mr. Mosby, my chicken had a chicken.
Wow. What other ones? Did you guys ever play the Pirates of the Caribbean game on PC? I think it was a website.
No.
Yeah, that one was cool.
Wizards 101.
Wizards 101.
Did anybody play
Definitely.
Wizards 101?
Yeah, I played that a shitload. I convinced my parents to buy me world expansions too. Like I was into that game for a while. You know. Of course, Club Penguin.
I was about to say.
I didn't play Club Penguin. I was a what was the name of that game? Toontown. I was a Toontown kid.
Oh fuck.
What about Tamagotchi Town?
No.
You never did that? You never.
Toontown.
I played Neopets.
Neopets was still popping when we were kids.
Yeah.
Fuck. I think Jay played a lot of Neopets. Jay played Neopets and I think it was called Arcade Quest or Magic Quest.
Had a store on Neopets that actually made real money.
Really?
Damn.
Yes.
Dude, look at you with your second income.
Fuck.
No, this was when I was still a minor, so it was a first income.
the income.
The income that
It was
started
the
it all.
income.
Dude, that's fucking cool.
What do you do for a living, son? I farm Neopets.
So Neopet skins.
All you CSGO skin fucking marketplace people, you don't even know.
No shit.
The wonderful world of selling
Dude.
your Toontown account.
I 100% want to try Skin Club.
Explain.
It's gambling for CS:GO skins.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Wow.
It's cosmetics.
It's literally slot machines.
That's wild.
Just take crypto payments and anything's legal. Oh God.
The wind.
The wind.
They take cash.
Do they really? Why?
It's because since it's for in-game items, it's legal somehow.
Yeah, I'd still take crypto payments.
Well, I'm sure they do, but you can actually use like real money.
Mm-hmm. Well, some crypto people are loaded, so they'll just give you too much crypto for shit.
Well, yeah.
But cash, yeah, I'll take cash too. Hand cash, mail it. I'll take
I mean,
money orders.
I'll
just put
take
the
I'll
$100
take
bill
exactly
in there.
1 Bitcoin, please.
Mm-hmm. Cash app. You know what my cash app is? I looked it up the other day because I forgot what my name was. It's fucking Buyer's Remorse Deluxe.
Nice.
Just because when people ask me, like, do you have a cash app? I'm like, you're going to regret it.
It's like
Nope.
whenever someone asks me for my email address.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nobody's ever asked me to send me money.
Fucking A. Well, yeah, I just remember playing Club Penguin before they added all the, what is it called?
Microtransactions.
Microtransactions.
No, not that. The
Skin
fucking
Club.
chat. Shit.
Oh,
Before they started, like,
moderating the chat. Or,
thank you.
Yeah.
Moderating chat, dude.
People could say whatever they
Oh,
wanted.
so you liked it when you could be racist. Got it.
Yeah, as an 11-year-old kid. Yeah.
Every 11-year-old thinks racism is funny.
That's
That's a
It's
fact.
true.
Why? Because you're a
Some people
kid.
just never grow out of it.
Balls and
That's
wieners
true,
are
too.
funny.
balls
Not
and wieners.
just saying the word balls when you're 11. I remember the first time somebody on Black Ops called me bald. I was like, shit, that
Go
really
to-
hurt.
go to the middle of
That's-
the clubhouse.
That's when I retaliated. I said, no, sir, you're balls.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I got called the N word.
Thanks, Dad.
Which made zero sense to me. I'm like, dog, I'm as white as it gets.
Yeah.
What?
Summon.
No, did y'all ever hop onto school computers and play Pop Tropica? I had to think of the word like very closely. I forgot what it was called.
No, I don't think so.
Pop Tropica was huge at my elementary school. That's all we played on the computers.
Pop Tropica?
Pop Tropica, you played as these little like Rayman Legends dudes, and you just ran around these islands,
Huh.
like playing games and completing quests just to get better cosmetics.
It sounds familiar.
It was really just a who looks cooler fest. It was like Sea of Thieves without the pirates.
Okay.
But everybody at my school was involved. We played the shit out of that game.
Huh. That's fucking wild.
I don't even know if it's still around.
Yeah. Yeah. That's cool though.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think mostly at my elementary school, whenever we had computer time, it was always fucking Microsoft Paint or like an addicting games type website.
Mm-hmm.
But back in fucking 2000s.
PopCap games.
PopCap. I played a lot of Pop.
Huh.
Plants vs. Zombies. Early Peggle. Zoom.
Feeding Frenzy.
Yup. 4 was an Xbox game. Did you ever play Feeding Frenzy?
Every single one of those games is an Xbox game now.
Mm-hmm. I still have my Xbox arcade disc with all those games on it, like Boom Boom Rocket.
Fuck.
Uno. You have Uno.
Boom boom cock shit.
Boom Boom. Whoa, yeah. Hey.
Boom
I
boom
agree.
fuck shit.
That game was hard as shit. I think that's what started my Guitar Hero addiction.
Cock?
Sure. Sure. I'll say sure.
I mean, I guess whatever floats your boat.
It works.
I'm trying to think of other games.
Don't rock the boat.
Oh, do you remember like Dirt Bike Max? Just like the early Trials games before they came to Xbox?
No.
Where you just take a dirt bike and you drive through a course balancing left and right.
Maybe.
There was like 100 clones of those type of games.
Yeah. Yeah. I used to play every one of those I came across, so I
Mhm.
couldn't necessarily name one.
What about
I
you?
spent a
Suck it?
lot of time on stickdeath.com.
Absolutely. Watching stick death runs on YouTube. Like me and my brothers would just always pick a color.
Fucking A.
Like in Supremacy when yellow wins.
No, I would I guess that would be middle school days when the big one came out. PewDiePie and all them started playing it, the bicycle one.
Oh, Happy Wheels.
Happy
Yes.
Wheels.
Holy shit. How have we not brought up Happy Wheels?
Yeah.
Dude, that used to run like
Fucking
shit on my computer as a
Happy
kid.
Wheels, dude.
God, I love that game. It would run at like 10 frames and I loved every minute of it.
Tobuscus.
And then there was one called like Crash Out or something where you literally just drove a car down a hill, took a jump, and tried to do all the damage you possibly could.
Mm.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I think
You
there
try
was
to get a
no-
cash app.
What?
Rise Remorse Deluxe.
Send you my dick on Cash App.
What the what?
Sure you would.
It's number 1, Steve.
You ain't number one.
Schmitty Jaeger Warberman Jensen. He's my cousin.
Yeah.
It's the way the
No,
shitty-
I'm your cousin, stupid.
Oh fuck, dude, got him. Holy shit. Brandon, how are you ever gonna recover from that one?
I'm never gonna financially recover from this.
That shit was spinal.
Stuck a straw in it and slurped all
Spinal
the spinal
tap?
fluid out.
That was a little too far. I think you need to reconsider
I'm sorry.
using your words before you use your words.
Yeah, that goes for a lot of the things I say.
Yeah.
Oscar, help us.
Your only
Oscar,
hope.
fuck off. Not really. Not like that.
Do you think
You
Oscar
know what I mean?
will listen to this episode of the podcast knowing that he wasn't in it? Will he check it out?
Yes.
Maybe.
Okay.
Oscar, if you've made it to this point, join the party. I invited you twice.
Yeah, dick.
It's gonna mess with him.
Are you in Tonopah again? Jeez. Go get some
He's
chicken fingers at
ditching us.
Burger King.
We love you, Oscar.
Yeah, give me some chicken fingers.
He's fucking lying.
No, I want chicken fries. And an OCS. 2 of them. Extra mayo.
I'll do a double.
At Burger King?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know. I'm just hungry now. Double sounds good.
The only item at Burger King that is consistently good is that little Oreo cheesecake that they used to sell.
That one was really good.
Anybody remember those? They used to come in the little wedge packs.
No, he said Burger King, and I got mad because I had fucking onion rings the other day, and they're not as good as they used to be. The onion rings are fucking
Double, your
bad.
dick's in trouble.
Mm-hmm. So what's worse, Burger King or Long John Silver's?
Long
John Silver's.
Think so?
I've
Yeah.
never had Long John Silver's, but I'd assume it's not good.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because the only location in town fucking shut down.
I guess it's really big down south.
I probably in
Where
places.
the fish is good.
Yeah, where
and
there's
close.
actual fresh fish, it's probably a lot better. But anytime there's fish stuff in Reno, Nevada, I'm like, how fresh is it?
Yeah. At least sushi here is pretty decent because we're close to the coast.
We have freshwater fish farms
Yeah.
within a close vicinity to us,
Mhm.
but if you have an opportunity to try fish from the sea or ocean that is close to the source, just do that instead. It's much
Yeah,
better.
eat that chicken of the sea, bitch.
Yeah, baby.
Lobster and crab is just sea insects.
Okay.
Really nice sea bugs.
Sea bugs.
Lobster, for whatever reason, is way better on the East Coast.
Maine.
I think they're a lot bigger over there.
I just had it in Florida, and
Actually, Maine lobsters are some of the smallest lobsters because they have so many regulations on their lobster fishing.
yeah,
Maine
they-
lobsters are drastically smaller than other East Coast lobsters and Canadian lobsters.
How about secondary lobsters?
succulent.
I
No
saw,
one? Okay.
I saw something the other day about like when people started eating lobster, like in the Americas, it was more of like a peasant food. Like people didn't really care for it or want to eat it. But then as it got more west and out there and people hadn't seen it before, they just product it as something super fancy that the rich people back in New York eat, and then people started eating it, and then other people were like, oh, that's fancy.
Well, imagine living in Kentucky all your life in the 1800s, and then you see a seagull for the first time. That's probably what lobster's like to them, you know? Right?
Well, they probably have some kind of gulls in Kentucky. There's still water.
Not a seagull.
Why not? We have seagulls.
They got probably lake gulls and like river gulls, but not seagulls.
Yeah, but we have seagulls, and we're not by a sea.
Close enough to Tahoe. That's like its own sea. It's nice to see.
It's nice to see.
It's good logic. What is there to see in Kentucky? The spelling?
There's no sea in Kentucky.
Yes, there is.
What?
There's
kidding?
absolutely a
Found it
sea in
out.
Kentucky.
Oh yeah, huh? At the end, yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was talking about water, Cyrus.
Yeah, Kentucky cuck.
Kentucky. Dude, Sierra and I went to a restaurant yesterday and they had just a lone chair sitting next to our booth. I was like, even fucking Los Compadres has a cuck chair. We are starting to go up in the world. Cucks are above all.
What an odd thing to say.
What? I mean, the chair wasn't even like pushed into a table. It was just fucking chilling by a wall. Like, who's gonna sit there? I mean, clearly it was an extra
King
chair
of
in case
Cucks?
somebody needs one. Yeah, it's the chair for cucks.
We said its name 3 times.
David's chair broke.
Fuck was that?
Our Discord is now just all the music that Hilmar plays.
Yeah.
Yup. We should just rename the server to Helmar's Music Channel.
Just make another channel called Hilmar Play Music here.
Absolutely. Helmar, type your music in here.
Hilmar's Music Mamba.
Yeah. I mean, does he not pay for Spotify? Is that why he uses the Discord?
Probably.
Helmar, it's like $10 for 3 months.
Cheer up, champ.
He just picked up Red Dead 2.
He did pick up the Red Dead. He is a rootin' tootin' cowboy now.
I've been playing that on the online. There's daily challenges.
Yeah.
If you do them, you get a streak, and then you get more gold and like more money. So you just got to play it every day.
That's too much.
I hate when a video game makes me want to play it every day. Like Black Ops. Oh shit, I need to get John Black Ops before he leaves, but they have the Black Ops tribute event going on right now where if you get enough XP at the end of it, you unlock John Black Ops.
Okay.
But the problem is it's a timed event, so if you're not playing the game every day, you're not getting enough XP to earn John Black Ops.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, fucking A.
I've given up on daily quests in video games. If a game has a daily quest, I just don't even care.
Yeah.
Destiny.
No.
Destiny got me into that shit hardcore, and we played for like 3 months straight, and I got every daily.
Those fucking games just, I don't know. I get it, keep the fucking player count consistent, all that shit, but fuck you.
You miss a couple of the big updates, and it's like, okay, what do I do?
Yeah.
Like,
Or, okay, I'm going to go play something else because I missed out too much now.
yeah.
I was so in tune with Destiny 2, and then, you miss 1 or 2 expansions, you come back in, and you're like, God, I don't know what the fuck is happening. People don't play Strikes no more.
Yeah, right? Like,
What?
3 daily strikes and a weekly nightfall? Like, what does this world come to?
Some sucker shit right there. Do you remember we'd hop on every night and play our daily strike?
Yep. You had to get all your daily bounties,
Mm-hmm.
and you were a sucker if you didn't finish your weekly bounties at 12 a.m. on Monday.
Squirrels are back.
Can you see them?
Yeah, they're on top of the shed.
Oh my God, look at that. There's 2 of them?
There is two.
There's a whole family.
fuck.
Squirrels are gonna fuck on the shed.
Oh, they're gonna fight.
Oh, they're gonna fuck.
Yo, if we see 2 squirrels fight,
This is
Throw his
such an
nuts.
interesting podcast.
Throw your nuts at him.
who needs bird watching? Yeah, nuts. Yeah, we came back around to nuts. Thank
Dude,
you.
yeah, it came full circle.
Oh, fuck.
Who's putting his nuts on the other one? What are they doing?
He's pulling his nuts out.
One of them's right there. He like charged up on him, and then he was like, "Nah," and he ran away.
What if a bird comes
Now
by
he's
and grabs
going
him?
up a tree. Yeah, dude. What if a
Fucking
hawk
hawk just comes and swoops his ass.
Yeah, he's way out in the open, dude. Go get in the tree with your buddy.
Get out of there, dude.
Yeah, or the fence. I'll let Myra out again.
My mom told me a story. She thought a hawk picked up our shakes the other day.
Oh my
Cool.
god.
She was listening, and all she heard was a hawk go, "Ah!" And something came into the backyard and
Cool.
went and picked something up. And my mom went, "Oh my God!" It grabbed shakes. A dodger was going ballistic, and must have picked something else up because Shakes waddles back in the door like not knowing what just happened.
He couldn't see or hear. He was just like, "What are you going on?"
That poor dog, he's so blind.
It's funny when, well, it's not funny, but
No.
it's kind of funny when dogs go blind.
I guarantee you, if I walked into that house, he would hear a new person be there, and then slowly come up to me. And as soon as he would smell me, he'd go, "This fucker!" Ah!
Yeah, no shit, huh?
He always just screams at me.
Oscar came by one day like 2 years ago, and Shakes didn't bark at him for the first time ever. He's like, "Oh, you're learning," and we're like, "No, he's just old." He's like, "Oh my God, no, Shakes, start barking, please, Shakes, start barking, please," like pleading with his dog.
The dog's just sitting there like,
He just goes,
He doesn't even like bark anymore. He just goes like a heavy breath, just a loud breath. That poor dog. He turns 15
Wow.
in June or July.
My mom's Chihuahua, towards the end, it was kind of sad. It just started to like stiffen up. They just didn't look the same anymore, dude. He came over and he's all tongue halfway out the right side of his mouth,
Because they lose all their teeth.
waddling back and forth. Literally no function in the hand or arm to like bend.
Oh.
Mhm.
It was just like, yeah. Having a ranch and having the ability to just put your dog out of its suffering is it's a lost commodity.
Mhm.
Let's just face it, we fucking keep our dogs alive for too long sometimes.
It's like that Salmonella video where he's talking about Chihuahuas and the way they shake is their hatred for life.
Dude.
It's also why they live so long.
Yeah, man, it's just like there is a point where you can tell the animal is done.
Mhm.
You know, he's just there because he's there.
That dog will lay out in the sun all day. Like last summer when it was 107 degrees, he'll just go sit out on the concrete, fucking chilling in the sun.
Please give me a heat stroke. This is what's going through his head.
Damn it.
It's the only way he can get energy is just from the sun now.
Please.
He made it to winters, crawling through the snow. Like, fuck, I'm not supposed to be here. God damn it.
Why aren't I
Same
freezing?
shit.
Same shit, different day.
That poor dog.
Yeah, I used to give him a fucking
Mhm.
heating blanket to walk around in.
Mm-hmm. We were talking to my cousin in like December of this last year, and she was like asking for updates, and we started talking. And we're like, yeah, Shakes is still around, and she's like, Shakes is still alive? Are you what the fuck? Are you kidding?
Almost like a why?
How is that dog still alive? Because he looked kind of old when he was like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Like that dog started graying out pretty quickly, and then
I was just gonna say, I don't know how they fucking live so long because they look like death very fucking short in their lifespan.
he still violently shakes. That's why we still call him that. We thought it was unique that our dog was just shaking all the time, and then we found out that's a Chihuahua thing.
Yeah, they just do that.
Mm-hmm.
Duffy. Don't go, Poppy.
Oh, dogs. All right. You guys got anything else you want to add?
Marinara.
It's a soup. It's a fucking soup, okay?
It's a sauce.
You go to bed
I'll
tonight.
marry your Nara with
You go
my
to
sauce.
You go to bed
You
tonight
soup.
thinking about how marinara is a fucking soup.
So
And
if
you
you-
like it.
If you go to the soup store, you're gonna find marinara, huh? Big guy,
Yeah.
huh? All right,
Huh.
fine.
It might be on the other side of the soup section, but it's fucking close.
Okay.
It might
I'll
be on the
soup
injury
your
reserve.
section.
I'll make fucking soup of your section, motherfucker.
Oscar, come back. Oscar, please.
I'll split your soup into sections.
I'll fucking tenderize Oscar's soup and freeze it and then
How do you
stuff it in your
tenderize the soup?
Put it in a freezer first.
Is a slushy just a tenderized soup?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are slushies a soup?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice revelation.
What about smoothies? Are smoothies soup?
Yes.
Berry soup.
Berry soup.
berry soup, half frozen?
Poison sauce.
You guys want some? Yeah, berry sauce.
All right.
Please end it.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Listen to the beat of the
Please
week.
end me.
Link tree.
Like this video so Colton doesn't kill himself.
That's a terrible way to end the podcast. That is an awful way to end the
Also, that is not what I said. I said end me.
I put my microphone away and I mistakenly brought it back to my face.
We weren't over yet.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. The time's still ticking.
Why do I suck?
What the fuck is Obama care? Hey, Obama, I don't care about shit. Look at this shit. We smoking filtered crack, you stupid piece of shit. Fuck it, I ate the op. Ah! I'm getting too much money. The op. They must have amnesia. They forgot that I'm him. Smith & Wesson got me moving like an invasive species. I balled so hard they thought I was a fucking nutsack. Fuck it, I ate the op. Fuck it, I ate the op. He needed a stealth soldier, so I put my hands on the hibachi hot plate at Benihana and burned my fucking fingerprints off. They will not find me. Konnichiwa, you little jit. This Henny got me feeling crazy. This Henny got me wanting the shit. These cops are interrogating me about an ounce of weed as if I didn't kill an Applebee's hostess 2 miles away.